Hey.
Hey, g'day.
Welcome to Tuesday Trivia.
This week's theme is the letter A.
The letter A.
Big A, little A. What begins with A?
Amazing.
Auntie.
I see an auntie in chat already. Hey, New Jersey.
Hey, New Jersey. Hey, Sandra.
And we got little ants and apples. Last week's winner of trivia was Annie Confetti, and the lucky number was Amber Kay.
2 A's.
Yes, well done. Wouldn't have, I didn't even pick
it.
No.
How you been, New Jersey? How's your week been?
People just joining us, I'm Collette.
And I'm Grant.
And together we're the Simple Joys. Hey, Meme Sweet Tea.
Hey, how you going, memes? That coffee's nice, eh?
It is. Love-a-la.
If I do say so myself.
Love-a-la.
I make good coffee. I make fried rice. Is there anything I can't do?
Grant made fried rice with the assistance of my sister last night, and it was delicious. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Deep in the Woods.
Hey, Melissa. Hey, Deep.
New Jersey's name is Adam. Starts with A. What's up?
How about that? Hope everyone's had a good week. We've had a busy week.
A busy, emotional week, up and down. I'm going to ask, can you send out some prayers for Grant's brother? He's in hospital at the moment. He had a massive heart attack. It's his second heart attack.
Second or third?
The first heart attack he had a few years ago, he had a triple bypass. And on Sunday, he had another heart attack. And he's got 2 blocked arteries and a blood clot. So it's not looking very good for him at the moment.
So after this, I'm going to pick Mum up.
Yeah.
And we'll drive to Brisbane to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, peoples.
So sending prayers to Grant's brother.
So if I am a little bit more quiet today than normal, that's probably it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. What else? The little board over there. We've got Simon from the UK up on the pro board.
From Simon Watts.
Mm-hmm. And Annie Confetti is also on the prayer board.
Miss Annie Confetti. Mrs. Turbo.
And this week's lucky half prize, lucky door. It's more or less
lucky half prize.
It's like a lucky door prize, isn't it?
Yeah.
So a lucky door prize will get a little card, sticker, and a little badge, and we can throw in some little Vegemite with it.
I love the love sticker.
I need to order some more.
I bought some a tube of Vegemite for Green Bay Wacky too. We've got to send that off.
Yeah. And the overall trivia winner will get a little pen, a magnet, and again a sticker and the card. And we got my computer back. Yay!
Oh, I've got to answer that person's letter too.
Yes. Yep.
If that person is listening, thank you very much for the letter, and I do mean to get back to you. I've just had a bit of a full-on few days.
Mm-hmm. It's cold here. Must be some rain in the atmosphere. My sister is here camping. She's in chat at the moment. She's out the front in her little van camping on the property.
Mushroom case van? When I come up the driveway, it looks like a little mushroom head winking.
Hey!
The awning.
Hey! Janie
made it in.
Yay!
Welcome to Trivia, Janie. If people haven't met Janie before, that's Late Night with Nippy and Janie. They've got an awesome channel where they do call-ins.
You've called in a few times too.
I have.
Yeah. And we have 5 featured channels this week. We've got Coping Alone, Laylo 333, Horsehair Girl Laura 27 Laura, Sandugo,
Mm-hmm.
and Deborah Daly. Now, all their links are on the...
Deborah Daly was known for a long time. Deborah's lovely. We've known her for a long time.
Yeah.
And Horsetail Gal Laura has been a big supporter for a long time. Yeah. Awesome.
So check out their channels. Their links are on the featured section. I haven't put them in the description
Coping
yet.
Alone too. She's left comments on our videos for a long time. Lots of good people in that lineup.
And Janie says, I told you, hello, high water, I'll be here. And Deep in the Woods says, it's nice and cold in Oregon, apparently sizzling in the rest of the state.
Well, I didn't know what the weather was like in Texas. I thought it might have been high water today.
She says it's 103 here.
103, nice cool day.
It's probably, trying to think, it's probably about 50 or 60 Fahrenheit here at the moment.
Yeah, it's very cool here. Our summers in Queensland, Janie, we get anywhere from 100 to 120 Fahrenheit for the temps in summer days and really high humidity.
Okay, we might get it. I got just wait a minute. I got a kitty cat. Where are you? There you go. He wants out.
Hey, Brooks.
Hey, Brooks.
106 in Arizona.
No.
That's all right. That's a nice day.
Also, our summers day get up to about anywhere from 110 and 120, but it's the humidity that gets you.
See, we get like 80% humidity here, sometimes higher.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can have that higher humidity and it's not actually rain. It's almost like water in the air.
So,
lots of beautiful people in here already. If you don't know each other, make sure you check each other's channels out. There's a few good ones in here.
So we won't dilly-dally too much on getting started.
Yeah, we have a bit on our plate today. I've got to drive to the hospital. That's about an hour and a half away. And I've got to pick up Mum and I've got to drop my sister off and do a few things today. So I won't be able to muck around too much today.
I'm married.
I'm married to Victor Newman. Good to see familiar faces in here.
Yeah, so we'll begin. As we said, he's got to go down and see his brother, who's not very well at the moment.
Before that, Dave, thank you very much to people who left messages. I only got one video up this week too. I normally try and get 2 or 3 videos up. But I've got a video up called...
I can't even remember.
Bright Lights.
City Lights or something.
In the City Tonight.
Yeah.
I think.
That explains how our week's been. And how adorable was the... little promo trailer. I love doing the promo trailers.
Finally got a little bit of rain too. Not heavy rain, but a little bit of rain. That was good. Lovely.
Woo. Okay, let's begin. Today's theme is the letter A.
Big A, little A. What begins with A?
So all the questions
Apple
and all the answers will be about the letter A.
So, like a good 90% at least, maybe 98% of the answers will start with the letter A.
I think.
So it's a nice, easy theme this week too. Should get heaps of people with right answers. If you haven't been here before, it's dead easy. We ask the questions. All you have to do is type in the answer as quick as you can. If you don't know it, you can guess. If you're quick enough on the Google, you can Google it. We don't mind how you do it. Spelling doesn't have to be 100% correct, as long as we know what you're talking about and it's close enough.
And people get hit with predictive text a lot of the time too, so we have to take that into consideration. Do you want to let him out? He's crying out.
I'll let him say hello to people first. Hello, Kitty. Here's Kitty. Hello.
Hello, little man.
He's our little stripy kitty.
Meow. That's all right, Deep in the Woods. It's all about having fun, and less people means more chance of someone new winning.
That means whoever's in here early gets to have more of a chance of getting points.
It's not about numbers for us at all. It's about having fun and spreading the joy. Yep.
We love doing the trivia. It doesn't matter how many people turn up. The people in here, good luck.
Yeah, out of screenshot.
And as I was saying, it's really easy. Just everyone's free and welcome. And sorry, my head's a bit scattered.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone's more than welcome to jump in and type in answers. And the first 2 correct answers on our screen get a point each. And the one with the most points at the end of the trivia gets a package from Australia. And at halftime, we'll do the lucky numbers, and someone gets a prize from that also. So we'll give away a couple of prizes every week and a different theme. And we dress up the back wall, and we normally get dressed up ourselves, but I'm not too dressed up. And away we go.
Absolutely, horse, Laura. We already did it, Laura, at the beginning as we opened the started off with the featured, and then we'll do a refresher through halftime.
Horsehair Gal 27 Laura was one of our featured channels. If anyone wants to hook her up and go over and show her some channel love, she's in here now. I can see her.
Yeah. Thank you, sweet tea. Hey, Ken.
So
the mower man.
is the mower man. Dun, 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 the mower man. At halftime we'll go over the featured channels again, and the featured channels are also, all the links are in our description.
No, they're not yet.
They will be.
They will be.
Awesome.
Pardon me.
All right, so we've got a fair bit to do later on in the day, so we're going to have to get into the trivia and get started.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, question number 1.
A?
What?
A?
A question.
A?
What is the birthstone for February?
And remember, it will start with the letter A.
And we're taking the first 2 correct answers on our screen. Make sure you hit live chat on yours.
Yeah, don't forget to hit live chat, everyone, so you don't miss anything in the chat box.
No worries. Turbo fish. Ooh, look at all the correct answers.
Well done. And it's my birthstone. I'm on the 20th of February, my birthday, so I'm a Pisces like Collette, but Colette's in March, so yours is different.
I can't recall what mine is.
Can't remember.
So we've got I'm Married and Deep in the Woods, and just below Deep in the Woods was Jamie on our screen.
Ooh. We've got a nice big amethyst stone.
Yeah,
Where's
I didn't
that?
bring it in. It's in my bedroom.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll get it later.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to see the big amethyst stone, type 1 now, or else I won't even bother.
Do it at halftime. I know, it's so close.
So close.
Number 2. Which continent? Hey, Tony's time.
Hey, Tony.
Which continent is the largest and the most populous continent? Yes, so they all want to see it at halftime.
It's not the largest continent in the world, is it?
Yes,
No, I don't think so.
It says the world's.
No, I don't think it is.
It says the world's.
But it's the world's most populous.
It's the
Which
world's
continent has
largest
the most
and most
people?
populous continent.
What's up?
My kitty. Well, he was playing with a mouse in the mouse trap last night, and the one in the corner, and he's trying to pull that one with him.
Oh.
Okay, so correct answer was Jamie and Victor Newman.
Say hello. Yeah, we're live.
Oh, I thought you said it's alive.
Kitty got a mouse.
Well, it's already in a mouse trap.
School holidays here in our state.
That's another reason we're busy today. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello to my little friend.
So
Hey, Annalie.
we've got school holidays, so we've got the 2 youngest home or so.
I hope I'm saying that right, Annalie. Annalie?
Number
Nelly.
3.
Anyone who hasn't met Faron before, that's our youngest son.
Who's got his hair in plaits at the moment?
What? I'll use my finger.
Okay,
See you,
number
mate.
3. The Oscar-winning song "A Whole New World" came from which 1992 movie?
A whole new world. A whole new world.
Which Oscar-winning song "A Whole New World" came from the 1992 movie?
There we go. Janie's first on the board. Tony's second. So Janie and Tony get a point each, and Amber Kay was just behind them. Heaps of right answers coming in. Well done, everybody. If anyone missed it, today's theme is the letter A.
Yeah, so all you have to do is type in A and then know the rest of the letter, the answer, because everything starts with A. Name the Greek goddess of love. Name the Greek goddess of love.
Today's episode of The Simple Joys Trivia proudly brought to you by The Simple Joys Coffee Cup. Makes every beverage 10% tastier. And the letter A.
Aphrodite, correct. We have Deep and Tony's time with Aphrodite.
Aphrodite.
I knew that these ones will be really, really quick.
Yeah. Ken the lawn guy, when Collette first asked me this, because she runs the questions past me first, and we pick them out and do our own questions also. And when she asked me, I said Athena as well.
Number 5.
So I think she was goddess of the stars, or
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, but yeah, Aphrodite.
What is the largest state in the US by area?
By area, which is the largest US state?
Coffee repeating on me. What is the largest state in the US by area?
North to Alaska. We're going north. The rush is on.
Okay, so we have Alaska with I'm Married and Amber Kay, and again, Janie just underneath.
Where the river is wide and big nuggets they're finding. North to Alaska. We're going north. The rush is on. Way up north.
Alaska looks so pretty.
To Alaska. Way up north.
Number 6. What zodiac sign is the ram?
Ooh, which animal is represented for the zodiac sign Aries, did you say?
No.
By the ram.
Lucky everybody else had already guessed it.
Everyone already knew it anyway.
Yeah, on our screen, the order is different. You got up there, Amber Kay. If you watch back on replay, you'll actually even see it on what comes up on our screen.
We leave the chat up when we put the trivia up to video. When it goes from live stream to video, the actual chat stays with it. So if anyone's ever got any queries, they can look back over the video later on.
Yeah. And we had Laura and Janie with Aries. Well done.
Aries.
And he gave the answer out.
Doing your trick. That's the first time I've done it, though. You've done it a couple of times.
I know. Number 7. I'm just trying to put my slipper on. My feet were cold. Number 7. What does Popeye have tattooed on each of his arms? Where are they? Are they here?
On his forearms.
Okay,
about there.
Okay, so what
I always wanted an anchor.
Stop it.
I always wanted one of them tattoos.
What does Popeye have tattooed on each of his arms?
Hey, I am's what I am.
I might have to send him outside.
I always wanted an anchor as my first tattoo because I used to love Popeye. So that's my anchor there.
DK. So Laura and DK with anchor are on our screen first, and then it's got Late Night Janie with and I'm Married with anchor, and Bouquet, Deep in the Woods. So it all goes down the line. What?
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Doot, doot. I'm Popeye the Sailor
You could have
Man.
worn your Popeye shirt.
I nearly did.
Yeah. What is the sequel to Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? So what is the sequel to Alice in Wonderland?
Alice in Wonderland 2? No. Hey, DK. Tony, I think I said hello to Tony. Victor Newman. Hi, anybody I missed? The Lawnmower Man. Amber K. DK. Paula's in here. Hey, Paula. Oh, Paula's an Aries.
Alice again. Okay, so we have DK. I have to come back up here. DK and Laura. Number 9.
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
What word is used in Hawaii as farewell?
Farewell.
What word is used in Hawaii as farewell?
Or hello. It does both.
Aloha.
Aloha. Aloha.
And Laura's rocking it tonight. So we have Ken and Laura, and then just underneath Laura is I'm married. So the correct answer is aloha. Hello, goodbye.
I feel like I should sing a Hawaiian Blue Elvis song. I'm not gonna.
You can do the next lot up to, yeah.
Okay, what is it? Fast 5? No, you just did fast 5.
It's number 10.
Ooh, number 10. What creatures live in a formicary? Formicary. What creatures live in a formicary? Who's 10 feet tall?
Alice.
Alice? Alice? Who the is Alice? Living next door to Alice. No, not alligators. Not arachnids.
So many good answers,
Not
but I only
aardvarks.
see one correct answer on my screen.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'll give you a clue. Yes,
Well
ants.
done, ants.
So who was that got it so quick?
Sweet Tea got it really quickly.
Meme Sweet Tea. I think she knows what she's talking about with ants.
Oh, at halftime you'll have to tell your funny story.
Okay.
Okay.
A formicary. Number 11. Which African mammal has a name that means earth pig in Afrikaans? Okay, it doesn't have to be exact correct spelling as long as we know what you're talking about.
You said that's also even the first word in the dictionary.
It is the first word in the dictionary. And it's the first word in the dictionary because it starts with 2 A's.
Okay.
That's why I said it doesn't matter if it's correct spelling, because a lot of people don't realise it starts with 2 A's.
On our screen, we have I'm Married with Aardvark and Ken, the lawnmower guy, the lawn guy with Aardvark. Sorry.
She'll do it all the time, Ken.
The mower guy.
Mower boy. What time's the mower man coming, love? Alrighty. So we've got our correct answers. Who got it?
I just said I'm Married and Ken.
Okay. Ken who?
The lawn guy.
Number 12. This is easy. Which classic Aussie rock band had the hit single TNT?
TNT.
Oi, 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 TNT. She's dynamite. TNT. Yeah, to win that fight. TNT. Watch me explode. Bow. Of course it was. AC/DC. One of our best exports to the world. And that's our first dozen out the way already. They're going super quick.
Okay, so that was Deep and I'm Married.
All right, you got your points, baby?
Yeah.
Number 13. Thanks again, everyone, for coming in too. What is the name of the plant used to make tequila? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Tequila. Hey, Wenzy. Good to see you, Wenzy. Wenzy's must still be in the Philippines at the moment. Back in her home country. If anyone hasn't met Wenzy before, Wenzy in Capilla, she's a lovely lady from the Philippines, and she's got a great little community. Dun, dun, dun. We have an intruder.
So we have I'm Married and Deep in the Woods with a Gabe. Everything, you right? Yep. Okay.
Tequila.
You need to do the next two, and then we go to halftime.
Okay. Oh, this is dead easy. Number 14. What was Hitler's first name?
Remember, it starts with the letter A. Now, people thought that he changed his name. It wasn't him that changed his name. It was his father.
His father changed his name.
Yep.
Adolf the Red-Nosed German had a very shiny nose.
Hey,
is that how that song goes?
I know. And we have Late Night Jamie, Nippy and Jamie with Adolf, and DK with Adolf. And then just below that, Ken. Shy
Kurahanas.
Yep. Welcome in.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome anyone who hasn't been here before. We're doing our weekly trivia. And this week's theme is the letter A. So all the answers start with the letter A. And number 15, before we have half time, is what is the largest artery in the body?
Hey, Annie Confetti made it in. They're on a little summer vacation.
Oh, cool. Where are you going for vacation, Annie? Where are you? So we can all rush over there and mob you.
What is the largest artery in the body?
Cool. Late night. I thought she might get it. Late Night with Nippy and Janie, which is our friend Janie, got aorta. And next is our lovely wrench holder, Deep in the Woods with aorta.
And then just below that, we have Tony's Time.
Tony's Time, Annie Confetti. Got lots of right answers coming in. Well done, everyone.
Okay, so that marks half time. I'll just do a quick tally.
Half time, change sides. Colette's doing a little tally, adding up. And while she's doing that, I'm going to read out this week's featured channels. Okay, every week we like to feature 5 channels that are active in our comments and come to trivia to watch. And this week is Coping Alone and Lalo 333. The next one is Horsehair Gal 27 Laura, who is in the chat now. If you want to type a comment, Laura, everyone make sure you jump over to Laura's channel and give her a bit of support. And next on the list is Sandugo. After that, we have Deborah Daly Family. I thought there was more to Deborah's name than that. Deborah Daly Family Life, I thought it was. You might have missed a word. But all the links will be in descriptions afterwards. Collette will put them in descriptions once it goes up the video.
They're on the featured channel on the side also at the moment. Okay, so this is half time. Half time, you get to you get to guess the lucky number. Now,
that's all right. Wednesday's usually either cooking or cleaning or doing something. She's a busy lady.
The lucky number is between 1 and 100, and you get to try and guess as many times as you like.
Laura likes the theme this week, I think. It's an easy theme. We can do this all the time. We can just pick letters.
Okay, I have to.
We've got 26 weeks lined up with the alphabet.
Last week, Amber Kay won it with
the number.
I can't remember the number, but
54.
Yes, and Fisher picked that out. And this week, Faron picked out a number, and I see it already.
All right, someone guessed it.
So I will write the name down, and I will show you.
So every week we do a lucky number. So we've got the lucky number inside the envelope already, and it was number 37.
Number 37, and that was Victor. I'll need my mouse. Victor Newman got it with 37. So Victor will get this little card, a sticker, and a little badge. Yay, my husband.
Well done, Victor.
So awesome. We just need your details, and we'll send that off to anywhere in the world.
That is, I married Victor Newman's husband.
Yes, you said that.
Awesome.
So anywhere in the world, this will get sent off. Just need your details. You can contact me on Twitter.
And we'll pop a little sample of Vegemite in there for you too.
Yeah, on Twitter or Facebook. And yeah, awesome. I just dropped your sticker though. There we go.
Who wants to see Colette's sister?
And she said no. I see. Okay, awesome. Now, you want to tell your little story that you found last week?
No.
The other night? Well, it is in the way of anteater.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking echidna doesn't start with that.
No, an anteater does, though.
An anteater in Australia is an echidna.
Thank you, sweet tea.
They got a long snout and a really long tongue. They stick their snout in ants' nests and eat ants. So they're also called anteaters. And they got spines. And they're a beautiful little critter. A bit like a porcupine, I guess, but heaps smaller.
Yeah.
Real stubby little things. So there was one of them on the road the other night because I drive back and forwards an hour each way to take our older son to work. And coming home after midnight, there's a dead echidna in the middle of the road upside down. Yeah, so I wanted to go back and take it off the road, one, so people didn't get the spines in their tyres, and also wanted to check if it had babies on it because they have a little pouch.
Yeah.
So I took it off the side of the road and I got it in front of the headlights of the car trying to look at it. But around its groin area where there should be a pouch, it had a bit of damage from where a car had just nicked it. So it was opened up a little bit and it was a bit gory, and I had to sort of have a close look and try and work out if there was a baby in a pouch that had been damaged. And I thought I saw a hairless little leg, a tiny little leg in there, and I thought, oh, it's a baby that's just starting to form. It looked like a tiny little leg with toes just starting, half little toes forming on the end of it. So I grabbed it real delicately and tried to pull it, but it wouldn't move. So I tried a bit harder, and I'm pulling this little leg trying to get it to come out, and it just seemed to be attached to it. And then I realised it might be something else. So after mucking around with it for a good few minutes, I realised that it was a male echidna.
He went back to the car and said to Gus, I think it was a male.
And Gus said, you know, male echidnas have 4 heads on their penis. And I said, well, I do now. Because I thought it was a little leg with tiny little toes starting to form on the end. But as it turns out, they have 4 little heads on their penis. So I Googled it the next day, and that's definitely what I was pulling on. So,
Oh my god. So that's one for the books.
so if anyone wants to Google Australian anteater or echidna and have a look, you'll see what I was pulling on.
But it's out here. You have to check if you see something dead on the road. You have to check its pouches.
Yeah, because a lot of the marsupials out here, like koalas, wallabies, kangaroos, they all have little pouches, and that's how they carry their young.
Yeah, we just rescued a sugar glider. She had been killed, and she had babies in her pouch. And we took it to a wildlife carer, and she said it was a little boy and a little girl.
Yeah, it was already dead deep in the woods.
Yeah.
But if you can rescue the animals out of their pouch, the wildlife carers out here will raise them and take care of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, as it turns out, I wasn't rescuing an animal. I was doing a dead echidna, a happy ending.
Oh, my goodness. But, yeah, as I said, out here you have to check the pouches because the little babies are like little jelly beans. So if there's a chance that you could save them, you send them off to the wildlife carers. Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy. Yeah, if everyone can give us a thumbs up while you're here, we really appreciate it.
Okay, we'll keep moving on now with your little story going.
But they're really weird. I've never seen anything like it. I didn't know they had 4 heads on their penis.
Interesting.
It's a bit like a very small fleshy flower. You want any more details?
No, that's fine now.
Okay.
The story in itself was funny.
Okay.
Number 16. We're moving on. Hey, Lois.
Lois was our featured channel last week or the week before.
Last week. He left the world with a smile. Yes, he did. They were asking about Vegemite, whether Vegemite goes off. It does have an expiration date.
Yeah, it only lasts about 1,000 years.
But the ones that we send off, if you have them within the first year, it should be fine.
It lasts a long time, especially if they're not open.
If they're still sealed in their little airtight container, it should be fine. Hi, Shannon.
Hey, Shannon. Like, we have big jars of it. If you have a really big jar of Vegemite and you leave it open like you've been using it. Excuse me, I've got something in my throat.
Yeah, so they do last a little bit as long as there's no air getting into the actual.
So yeah, once it's opened, you really should use it within a couple of months, or else it goes even more bitter.
Kiwi family says it doesn't last long around me.
Yeah, especially those little packets, hey, Melissa. You use them on one piece of toast.
On one piece, yeah. Number 16.
That's all right, Laura.
No worries, Laura. I hope you can stay in. The points. Okay, we got caught up in Grant's little story. Sweet Tea on 1, Ken on 2, DK on 3, Horse Girl Laura on 4, Amber on 1, Tony Time on 2, Victor on 1, Janie on 5, Deep in the Woods on 6, and I'm Married on 5.
Oh, there's a few up there, but that's all still really close because we've got 15 questions to go, and it's really easy to catch people on 5 if you get a few in a row. And Victor Newman won the lucky number prize.
Yes.
Awesome.
I got that
So,
over
did
there.
you tell Victor we have to get his details so we know where to send it?
Yeah, I did. Oh, I did. Number 16. Sorry, my throat.
Yeah.
Must be the weather. It's a bit windy outside.
A bit windy outside, and that makes your throat.
Yeah, a bit windy and scratchy with the pollen in the air. Number 16. What constellation is called the Waterberry?
The what? Not the waterberry.
Waterberry. Victor Newman is I'm Married Victor Newman's husband. Yes.
There's I'm Married Victor Newman, is the wife.
Yeah.
And Victor Newman is the husband.
Yes. Okay, I'll repeat that again. What constellation
Awesome, Victor. Thanks, mate.
is called the water bearer?
The Dingleberry. Which constellation is called the Dingleberry?
The age of Aquarius.
Age of Aquarius.
Okay, and Tony. So it was
The age of Aquarius.
Annie Confetti and Tony's time with Aquarius.
Aquarius.
You're on the cusp of
I
Aquarius.
am on the cusp. I am a Pisces, but if you're within 4 days of the end or start date, they class it as the cusp.
Hey, Granny takes a trip. Welcome in.
Ah, Turbo Baby is a Aquarius.
Yes.
Or Aquarian, I should say.
Yes.
Who's in? Granny takes a trip.
Yep.
Well, come in.
Number 17. What has a point, a body, and a knock? What has a point, a body, and a knock? What has a point, a body, and a knock? You sound like Sheldon.
Penny, Penny, Penny.
Well done. You're making the dogs bark. Awesome. So correct answer
that's a good
is
guess, an anchor.
yeah, but the correct answer is an arrow.
I think they might call that crossbar on an anchor the knock.
Mm-hmm. An arrow has a point, a body, and a knock.
I feel pretty
And witty.
and gay, and I pity the man who's not me today. Excuse me, my throat's real
I
gravelly.
know. We must be getting.
I feel pretty, oh pretty.
Number 18. What is the capital state of Texas? Go. What is the capital of Texas?
I'll be disappointed if Janie doesn't get this one first.
What is the capital of Texas?
Janie is in Texas. Kim Bealey is in Texas, but I don't think she's in here at the moment.
Austin, Texas.
Austin. Welcome to Austin, Texas, boy.
So the correct
I said, boy, you in Austin now, boy.
The correct answer is Austin, and we have Janie and Shannon, and just underneath Shannon is Victor Newman.
Cool Trudy Touch. Welcome in.
Okay, this one should be an easy one. Do you do a Texan accent, guys?
Well, thank you, ma'am.
He does, I don't. He does all good impersonations, don't you, of different accents?
Do I?
Yes, you do. And he forgot it was Tuesday.
Well, I'll be. Shannon, do you really sound like that? All hat and no cattle. Damn, boy, I'm going to rip you a new one. Get out here in that truck and show me what you can do. I'm
going to snatch you bald.
I'm going to snatch you bald.
That's the extent of it.
Well, howdy, ma'am. Come on in, pull up a seat.
Number 19. Which country do Grant, he's Grant.
I'm Grant.
And I live in?
That's Collette.
Which country do
Which country do we live in?
Yes.
Us, the Simple Joys.
Which country does the Simple
And our
Joys?
neighbours live there too.
Mm-hmm.
Australia, advance Australia fair.
So we live in the land down under.
We live in the land down under. Those ants are so cute, baby.
I know. They were saying they like the fruit, the apples.
Like the apples?
With the sunnies. Yes, well done. Number 20. What is the symbol for the zodiac sign Sagittarius?
This one got me because I know it's half horse and half man, so I was thinking it was a centaur or something.
Yeah.
But it's not. Well, it is, but it's doing something also.
What is the symbol for zodiac sign Sagittarius?
There is one correct answer up there. And here's a few more correct answers. Yes, it's the archer. Because that half man, half horse has got a bow drawn with an arrow ready to shoot. So they're the archer, apparently.
Okay, so I have M Puppy Breath with Archer and
Puppy Breath was first. And thank you, Puppy Breath, for always leaving beautiful comments on our videos. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
And I'm married with Archer also. And just below, I'm married with Victor Newman is Tony's Time.
Well done, everyone. Heaps of correct answers. You too, Puppy Breath. I can't do that as good as Collette. Might be because I've got a short thumb.
Number 21. Got terrible throats.
You want me to do one?
Yeah.
Okay, number 21. Which fruit is one of the main ingredients in guacamole?
Guacamole. I make a nice guacamole.
You do make a beautiful guacamole and a lovely dip. I nearly said it then.
So, which fruit?
Ask a Virgo question. Okay. It's not for any points, but what represents the Virgo star sign?
Okay, so we have Jamie and Deep in the Woods with avocado.
Avocado. He may not be really good looking, but he does avocado. Okay. What are we up to? Number 22?
Yes.
19 and 21 are albums released by which singer?
Rumor has it. Ooh, Rolling in the Deep.
So it's a female artist and she's English. 19 and 21 are albums released by which singer? And remember, it'll start with A. Yay! Adele, Adele, Adele.
Adele.
I like a few of her songs. She had a really good album.
Oh, I can't find my album. I did have my album somewhere.
So close, Shannon, with AC/DC. Almost the same. How many? Oh, this is a good one. I think people might just have to guess really quick if they want to stand a chance for this one.
Or they have to spell it out.
Ready, everyone? How many A's in the word abracadabra?
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
I want to reach out and grab you.
Abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab you. Oh, ooh. Victor Newman. And Deep in the Woods. Abracadabra. 5 A's in the word abracadabra. Abracadabra. And it ends in bra.
Abracadabra.
Oh, this is a super easy one. Okay.
Just wait until people catch up.
What I'll do is I'll give you a minute to hit the refresh button in case anyone's lagging. The way to do away with lag sometimes is if you refresh, it'll bring you back to a good point. So if you hit your little circle with the arrow on it, you can either hit that tab, or if you're on a PC, F5 on your keyboard will do it. Or if you're on a cell phone, if you just go out and come back in. And we'll just wait for a minute before the next answer, just to give everyone a chance if they want to catch up on lag. If they want to refresh, go right ahead. People guessing the numbers already.
Hey, Cheryl.
Because I said how many. Oh, no, that's still from the old one. I got it.
Okay, number 24.
No, not yet.
Oh, not yet.
Someone's gone out and they've still not come back in yet.
Race in. Yeah, we don't.
I think it was Victor Newman. He's still not back.
What if I'm on a toaster?
If you're on a toaster,
I'll have some raisin bread if you're on a toaster.
Well, if you're on a toaster, I don't want any toast, thanks. Right, that'll do.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
One a day keeps the doctor away. What is it?
He says, I'm here. There's magic hand in the background. One a day keeps the doctor away.
If you're on a toaster, does that mean you're getting toasted buns?
Okay, one a day keeps the
bun with
doctor
avocado.
away. And we have Late Night with Janie and Nippy and Deep in the Woods. And
Of
just below
course.
that, Puppy Breath.
Look at all the right answers. I don't know whether that's predictive text for Apple or whether it's a toasted arsehole.
Oh my goodness. Number 25. Hot crust buns on a toaster. Number 25. What is the state capital of Georgia?
Georgia.
They're on their way. Victor and his wife are on their way home from dinner, and they had to pull over in the parking lot to play.
Oh.
Awesome.
I didn't know this one.
So the correct answer is Atlanta. And we have Puppy Breath with Atlanta and Victor Newman with Atlanta.
Where's Alabama?
In the US.
Yeah, I know it's in the South too, but I don't know which state. Or is Alabama a state? No, Alabama's a city, isn't it?
I don't know.
Help me out, Americans.
Sweet home and your banger.
Yeah, that's what Griffin used to sing.
That's what Griffin used to sing. Next to Georgia.
Oh, Alabama is. So it must be a state.
It's a state.
Ah, okay.
Okay. They all answered you. They all said state.
Thanks, everyone. Now I know something.
Number 26.
Ooh.
Who was the first murder victim in the Bible?
Simply Coastal.
Who was the first murder victim in the Bible?
Yes, indeed. It was Abel. The two brothers, Cain and Abel.
Yep. So Cain killed Abel. So he was the first murder victim.
A couple of people said Adam. They were Adam's sons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Number 27. Name the instrument used by pupils all over the world for counting purposes before calculators. So what was used in the old days for counting? We'll shorten that down.
I like this word. Rolls off your tongue. No, that's not right, Janie. It's an abacus, not an ababacus.
It's correct. It's an abacus.
All right, I'll give it to you, seeing as how you corrected it. I do like the sound of an abacus, though.
Number 28.
Yeah, I use my fingers,
oh, sorry,
so
I didn't say who got it.
I can only count to 9 3/4.
So we have Late Night with Nippy and Janie on abacus, and Ken on abacus? Abacus.
Abacus, abacus, ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Number 28. What musical instrument shaped like a box means a concord of sound?
A concord of sound.
What musical instrument shaped like a box means concord of sound?
I reckon Shannon Smitty can play one of these. Like,
and it doesn't matter about spelling as long as you got the idea. And okay, Victor on accordion.
the questions are flying by today. What do you think of your like
Hey
these
Tim.
letter themes? Hey Tim, have you got a late note, Tim?
He can't play an instrument. And Melissa says her Kiwi neighbour plays one, and her granddad used to as well.
Yeah, Shannon, your organ doesn't count.
Number 29. Name a large non-venomous snake found in tropical South America. The common or green species being one of the largest snakes in the world.
Man, that's a long question.
Name the largest non-venomous snake found in the Tropic of South America.
Want me to shorten it for you?
It doesn't matter now.
What's a huge snake starting with A? My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. You can do side bends or sit-ups, but please don't lose that butt. Some brothers want to play you with a hard roll and tell you that the butt ain't gold, so they toss it and leave it. But I pull up quick to retrieve it. So Cosmo says you're fat. Well, I ain't down with that, because your waist is small and your curves are kicking, and I'm thinking about sticking to the beanpole dames in the magazines. You ain't it, Miss Thing. Give me a sister, I can't resist her. Red beans and rice did miss her. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny that when a girl walks in with the itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung.
So anaconda is the correct answer after all that. And it was Nippy and Janie and Tim's vote on anaconda. And we had someone twerking to the side of us. Number 30. The longest answer ever. According to the Bible, what is the last battle between good and evil before Day of Judgment? And this is the last one.
It is too. The very last question already.
It is.
It has seemed to fly today.
According to the Bible, what is the last battle between good and evil before the Day of Judgment?
Ah, well, there's actually...
I'm going with what is written in front of me.
Yeah, I never even thought about that, Janie.
Well done, Janie. But the answer in front of me is Armageddon. And that is Puppy Breath and Tim's World with Armageddon. And I will take your spelling. So I'll do a quick tally. You can speak to everyone while I tally up.
Okay.
Oh, you want the feature channels again? There you
Feature channels again. Before I do that, I want to say welcome back to Janie. She had a trip in hospital not long ago, and she learnt that you have to call, not fall. She will be doing a national tour with Nippy. Starting off, they kick off in America, in the southern states, and they work their way all the way up to Alaska, doing the Call, Don't Fall tour. So make sure you head over to their channel and check them out. Sing to us again, Grant. What song do you want? I like big butts. Before I do anything else, I'll do featured channels again. Our friend Coping Alone has been a good supporter. She's always leaving comments on our videos. So if you want to go and check her out and tell her the Simple Joys sent you, that'd be awesome. Again, all of these featured channels we put up in descriptions every week. So all their details on how to get to their channel will be there. And also, while I'm doing this, if you want to check at each other now, it's a good idea to hit the 3 little dots beside someone's name, go over, hit their subscription and the bell, and give them a little bit of support too, because there's really good channels in here with us. Okay, the next one on the list is Laylo 333. After that, we have Horsehair Gal 27 Laura, who's in here now. She just said, "What, Janie?" So if anyone wants to click on her, go and show us some support. Horsehair Gal's been kicking around for a long time. We love Laura. And next on the list is Sandugo, Sandugo. And after that, we have Deborah Daly Family Life. And all of those details will be put up when the trivia goes to video.
Okie dokie. Number. The scores are Tim on 2. I'm married on 6. Deep in the woods on 10. Victor on 4. Tony on 3. Amber on 1. Horse Girl Laura on 4. DK on 3. Ken on 3. Sweet Tea on 1. Annie Confetti on 2. Shannon on 2. And Puppy Breath on 4. And Janie on 15.
Well done.
So Janie takes out the trivia today.
And excellent work, everyone. It's hard work just to get on the board, let alone get a big score. So well done to everyone that got on the board, and congratulations to people that got correct answers. But we're just a little bit behind due to, because sometimes it's really hard just with the speed of the internet. A little bit of lag stops people from getting up on the board sometimes. So well done to everyone who got correct answers. And Janie gets a prize this week.
So Janie needs to contact me on Twitter or Facebook to get her details. And I'll send off her little gift, and she goes up on the pro board also.
And like always, any details you give are completely confidential and respected.
Yes.
And also, we'll send it anywhere. If you want to give us a PO box or an address or a place of business, your parents' address, your friend's address, whatever. Just give us somewhere to send it and we'll do it.
Yeah. And thanks again for everyone joining us.
You're very welcome, Mama Man.
Yeah, we love doing it. And we love doing the themes, and we love doing the questions. And it's so fun.
Ken, the lawn guy, from now on, you'll always be known as the Mama Man.
You're welcome, Shannon. And like sometimes things come up and we can't make it, and I'll do a little ad to say that there's no trivia. Grant's brother's in hospital and really sick at the moment.
Last night, well, they must have been exploratory surgery. After that, they said there's nothing they can do because he's already had a triple bypass. Yeah. And basically he hasn't changed his lifestyle. So he's got blocked arteries again and clots and not looking real good. So I have to get down there and see him today, and I'm going to pick Mum up on the way. So I'll be doing that after I leave here. So I won't be around YouTube. I usually go on YouTube in the afternoon after this and catch up with everyone. So I won't be able to do that today.
Yeah. So we thought we'll pop on and do our quick trivia, and then he'll go off and visit his brother, who's very unwell at the moment. So congratulations to Janie and Victor for the lucky number. Yeah, Victor
got the lucky number. Awesome.
Thanks, everyone.
And if you've got any special requests for a trivia theme that you really want, leave it in comments when the live stream goes up to video.
Yeah.
Or in any of our videos. If you want to drop a comment and tell us what you've got in mind for a theme, we'll take it into consideration.
Thank you, everybody, for your prayers and thoughts.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'll pass it on when I go down there today and catch up with him.
Yeah. Okay, we might call it a day.
Shannon, love you too, mate.
Because we're, as we said, we're on a schedule today.
And it's school holidays.
Yeah.
Little boys are home. Yeah. And Colette's sister's here. Come say hello, Sandra. This is Colette's sister.
This is my sister. So she's camping out the front, and she stays for the first week of the school holidays and helps us out. So awesome. So thank you all for joining us.
Thank you very much, everyone. Always have a ball with you. Love doing trivia for you guys. And we'll catch you next week. If I don't see you anywhere around the tube in between, I'll see you next trivia.
Thank you all again for joining us. Much love.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, happy 4th of July.
Yeah, happy Independence Day. Have a good one. Stay safe. Don't blow your hands off.
No. Bye.
See ya.